Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career show reel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking in.
Shot at goal! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Swan. He's gone for goal! In by Hullet. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Hullet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here he's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Suarez really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Done delicately. And this is Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Van Bronckhorst! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is as far as they're going to go. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rodri. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Ajax ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Davids. Rummenigge. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. So what can they make of this? Cruyff was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Suarez. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. And it's been played through. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet. Rodri. That's Rijkaard. Conte. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hullet. And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Van Bronckhorst, not the most accurate pass. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Neymar has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pepe. And it's Pepe. Davids. And he's had it nicked away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pepe. Gattuso, the man that is tenacity personified. It's run loose here. Messi! And that's wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gattuso, and he's there to make the challenge.
Oh, Peter, just see here.
And Hullet! Oh, he really got hold of that. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, super ball. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Gattuso. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rodri. Messi. And it's Gattuso. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? So much time. And Hullet! Well, oh, what has happened here? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Cruyff. And they can counter here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Pepe. Now Davids. Gattuso. Van Bronckhorst looking to add to his goal. And it's Davids. And he's in on goal. Bullet! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napped this time, surely! No, it's wide. And the keeper's given it away. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Ajax grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's Luis Suarez! He's kept it out just.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Pulls it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Conte has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, must be! Takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary. Nesta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he can clear it away. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, great save by Dida! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Corner number 3 coming up. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ajax have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please drink responsibly.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Barcelona finding their passes, and he's lost his man. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Now, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
So, a breakthrough already.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Luis Suarez. Romario, aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Distributed tidily.
And that's a throw-in.
And he's managed to gift it back.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He's through, now is he in?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And here's Mbappe.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Out towards the flank.
Romario!
Romario made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
And Cruyff!
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, good spread.
He's in space and looking for options.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
And he's there to clear it.
Cruyff.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Looking for a...
Neymar!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McTominay.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Well read, nice interception.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
And it's Luis Suarez.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears.
Can he finish? He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
Could be danger here.
Luis Suarez!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Costa Curta.
Messi. Mbappe.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he skips past his man.
And it's Cruyff.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's found a way through.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
And the second half gets underway.
Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! Ajax are looking to go forward now. And it's been played through. He might be in here. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Baresi cuts it out. Rijkaard. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Baresi. And it's McTominay. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing nice and neat. Nicely spread. Yamal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that was nowhere near his best. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Another save. Romario, and the pass is intercepted. Hops for safety. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a good ball. Rodri gets flagged offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
8.
time for changes
El dorsal
on
10.
both sides, actually.
Messi. El dorsal
Ajax
19.
still have the cards to
El dorsal
affect this
9.
game.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
Doku.
El dorsal 32. Pedro.
He is
El
through
dorsal
here.
22. El dorsal
The
17.
referee has given a corner.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Van Basten. Ajax have the chance to go the other way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nicely aimed pass. Szoboszlai tries to pass it through.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Cannavaro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has not gone well. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Now it's Doku. Very nicely done. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to...
Chance for a shot! Forward! That is a beauty! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! In he goes again! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Forlan. That's a nicely shaped ball. Corner given. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Ajax.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So it's away we go then.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
And he cuts out the supply.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ribéry,
It's played through for him.
cross deflected behind for a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And here's Neymar. Takes a shot. Decent hit and on target.
Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Corner number 2 then.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shoots!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Luis Suarez.
Taken back. Oh,
Bullet! Off the post!
he is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has not gone well.
Now it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Ribéry
Going face-to-face with his great rival.
Cruyff.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Ribéry.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Another throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. Cruyff. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Ribéry. Fired deep. Terrific header! And he's straight offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread out to the left, played back in. Big chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And this is Luis Suarez, and this is Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Ribéry. Rummenigge. It's a searching pass.
Added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Albert Ferrer. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution for Besiktas, number 13, Mateo.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
So neither side has yet broken through.
Platini. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he welcomes it in. Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Buffon punts it upfield. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Neymar. Ajax do look as though they've made a half-time change here. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
One sweeping move, executed just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Doué. That is ended up in no man's land. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aims beyond the defence.
And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cruyff. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's been won straight back.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Neymar. Number 6, Ribery.
Benny gets it away.
Puyol.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 17, Alvarez.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 7, Del Piero. Number 11, Hazard.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, red, nice interception. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Del Piero plays it short. Now it's Del Piero. Ajax are looking to go forward now. No way through. Van Basten. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it.
Decent chance!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Alvarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great vision, and he's worked it through. And that's not going to reach. Oh, what has happened here?
And a chance!
He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, he's been caught.
And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front!
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Besiktas take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And he was quick to react.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's through here. Klatten, he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's a lucky 7th corner.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Van Basten. Upamecano makes the interception. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Upamecano attempts a clearance.
Great chance! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Good read, needed to be. That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.